It's your main man, PBM Louie.
It's the homie GL.
With Bids.
And Bottles.
You know, Rose. This is our sponsor. We do this every week. We want you guys to go check it out.
That Red Rose.
So look, we're certain guys, right? And we like to groom ourselves. Yeah.
You heard?
So in certain times when we grooming ourselves, you know, you got to be particular. You got to take care of yourself, right? The only way you can really take care of yourself is by using what?
Presence beard kit.
You know what I mean? It got everything you need. All of the two essentials.
This joint in here, bro, it got a comb. It got the beard balm. It got the beard bonnet.
Show them the beard balm.
They got the beard balm.
Show them the oil. Show them the oil.
They got the, oh shit, hold on. They got the dust bag.
Everything
got the beard oil.
So it's a different thing when you're dealing with that. So
comb.
Presence is where it's at. You want to get your beard right. You want to get your beard together. You want to be able to sleep right. You want to be able to be good. You want to get the oil, the Nikes, the essence, the smell. You want your wife to be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Presence. Beard kit.
Yo, use that special Beers and Bottles promo code.
Use that now.
25% off.
It's at the bottom of this. 25% off. Use the Beers and Bottles promo code. All right? So Presence Beard Kit. It's us.
What's up, man? It's your boy LG Malique. I just pulled up with Beers and Bottles.
The joint bang with Freddie. How was the communication after in between? Was he posting on his page? Like dealing with him as a, you know what I mean, before you was signed?
Okay, look, like...
And be real about it.
The industry is a funny game, bro. Like, if a nigga can't, sometimes if niggas can't benefit, I don't even blame niggas, but if a nigga can't benefit off you, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna, you know.
You can't be used, you useless.
Yeah, they look at you like you're useless, you know what I'm saying? Because Bankroll tried to sign me like what I was instantly, it was a no. Other than what I was going through, I wouldn't even sign to an artist. It's just how I am. And I remember Sid walked in. Y'all know Sid?
Nah.
Little baby best friend?
Nah, probably.
Nah.
Don't nobody in here know Sid? You know Sid. I'm in QC, I'm just chilling. He walked in there, he looking lost. So I'm like, you need to know where to go. Like, he looked at me like, you know who I am? So he didn't say that though. He just gave me that look. So Bankroll walked out. Yeah, that's Sid, nigga. This little baby best friend. So I heard them in there. They arguing this. Like, said, like, yo, let me sign him, man. I'm gonna give him this and this. I'm gonna put him on a song with Baby Dirt. I'm gonna have him around me. All type of shit. Bankroll like, nah, I got him. He telling Bankroll like, nah, nigga, you ain't even got your syllable through. They had a little altercation and shit like that. But I went trip at the end of the day. Cause you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that anyway, cause it'll be backdooring. You know what I'm saying? Cause he did bring me around, so I wasn't even gonna do that unless, you know, he was to be like, yeah, you can fuck with bro, but I just went in my own lane. After that.
I just feel like no man should hold opportunities from no man. If you ask to sign me and I say no to you, all right, well, you know what? I got some people that should be helping me.
See,
I feel like that's.
I feel like that's how shit supposed to go too. Cause that's how Young Thug did Lil Baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he still got him up. He's still up in that. Right. Sometimes I don't look at the bigger picture, but at the end of the day, I couldn't get mad because it's like you're not holding nothing back. You know what I'm saying? You're not holding me back regardless whether or not you was to do it or not. So I can't even be mad at you. That's who you are. You just showed me who you was. So.
But did y'all have a conversation? Did y'all talk after that though?
We talked after that. P tried to sign me, but he said the same shit. But we still cool. Like he the one who booked me for the show in my city. I got on April 29th. We still fuck with each other.
Oh yeah, y'all still locked in. That's
we
dope.
still locked in.
So moving forward, you rolled up. You know what I mean? You came up here. You've been hitting every spot. I just seen you do a show. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was crazy. You was jumping in the crowd with the kids. I said, wow, this boy going crazy.
Nah, that shit was
They
wild.
was trying to kill you. They was trying to grab you, the little kids and shit. I'm like,
wild,
damn. Tell us that experience. Was that one of your biggest events so far?
Yeah, it's my biggest. Yeah, it's one of my milestones of my career. I would say my favorite. Like,
wow. Yeah. And that was a little Dirk stage that you was on?
Hell yeah, it was beautiful. Cause me and Tone had locked in like a week before. Me, Tone, Chris, and we were just in that bitch, just running up and down, like get my vocal control right, coming up with the set. So I was well prepared. Like, shit was good.
Right. And
it was easy.
Did you feel like the fans? How did they receive you? Like, what was the experience when you first came out on stage? Because I seen you had, we had Benny here on the what's name before. I seen he was rocking with you.
Benny.
Yeah, so tell me how that was.
I think they knew like he's somebody when I walked on the stage. I think they just knew like, oh, he got to be somebody, so we got to tune in. Cause they were screaming before we already got on the stage.
And the energy was there.
Yeah, it was already there. Like I screaming to the top of their lungs, like they already knew who the fuck I was. I'm like, damn, this shit's gonna be fun. fun. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it's like, damn, these a lot of. I feel like you gonna always get that little nervousness before you walk on the stage, and you get on that hoe. It's just easy. So I'm walking, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they fucking with it. They doing anything I say. And that shit was just.
Did you get like more engagement, more followers after that?
Hell yeah, I went up like 300 followers.
Word after that?
Yeah, fact. We was in the crowd. This shit was they was chasing us down in the hallway.
Yeah, I seen you. That's what I was asking you. Like, let me say this to you, like, because a lot of people don't understand. They don't know how to convert their business from just having followers to having hard ticket sales. I feel like a lot of times we don't take the time to have the guys that's around us work. Some niggas stand around because they love it. They
supposed
love.
To be going around pushing
Get some emails.
Shit. Yeah.
Yo, the 300 niggas or 200 following me. I need you. Do me a favor, bro.
Yeah, everybody on the team was doing that.
We need niggas hand out shirts and shit like that.
Everybody was on
merch, and everybody was moving, doing what they supposed to be doing.
Every single one of us.
Is it an area where did you feel like you can improve on, or you think you ready for the next level?
Well, I don't feel like you could ever be ready for something that ain't here. I could just say I'm well prepared for it. Like I can adapt real easy. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got the right mindset for it. Just go in and do my best. That's all I can do, really.
What's your outlook when you creating records? I've been in the studio with you and watch you work. You know what I mean? It's a different thing. I told you we gonna get a record in soon.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we long do. But I'm watching your process and I seen you grow. Your record's always been tough. But these last couple of joints I just heard recently to me was different before you just dropped your last single. What you feel like is next? What you think you could be doing that's better as far as the sound go?
Being more consistent. Like real vulnerable shit I've been slacking. Like to be more consistent, stay working. Like I had fell into like a little distraction. I got big headed, fame, you got money. Yeah. It's like I got distracted. And now I'm just like trying to get myself back in that pocket so I've been cutting away everything, all distractions.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you got a song with Dirk?
Hell no.
You ain't got a song with Dirk?
No, he's just
Tootsie. I got a song with Tootsie.
Oh, Tootsie.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
we seen that. Is that the next single?
Yep.
The Tootsie?
Yep.
Tell us about that record. How did that come about? When you was in Atlanta, did you shot a video with him there?
Yeah, I shot it in Atlanta. But you know Jers?
Yeah, come on.
So Jers is always this nigga that we in the studio, Jers walk in, everybody like, oh. Cause Jers one of them niggas where he was like, yo, you gotta do one of these sample songs. Like, it's the cheat code, man. I think he done gave me 50 samples. So one day he called me and Christian at the right time. We ain't had no beats, no nothing. He came in that bitch with this one song. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I know this song. I'm real familiar with it. He like, man, yeah. And I know it. See, I wasn't really listening to him because I'm like, okay, I'm going to just say it's hard. I'm going to do it and not do it.
Right.
But he said, son, he was like, yeah. And he looked at me and said, bro, I know it'd be hard to do this. I said, bro, load that shit up. Like, soon as he said this shit was hard, I'm like, nah, I'm finna lay it down. So I laid the whole song down. Nigga O came in there. O was like, at that time, O wanted me to do some Detroit shit so we could throw peas on it or somebody.
Yeah.
So O came in there like, nah, Jers, we ain't supposed to be doing this type of shit. You supposed to be doing some untempo shit. Like, he heard the song, he like, God damn, like, man, that nigga got attached to that song. Like, he down there adopted
record.
It. Yeah, so he coming to me every day like, yo, what you think about throwing Tootsie on here, man? You might not want it. I'm like, hell yeah, throw him on that motherfucker.
That's
like,
tough.
Yeah.
So you had him on the hook or just on your verse?
He on the verse.
Damn, why you ain't? Damn.
Nah,
no, he got a thing going crazy right now with my little kids. My kids 7 and 8. They singing his records.
Yeah,
7 and 9.
And that was before. We didn't even know.
Oh, why?
We didn't at that time. That wasn't even a thing yet. Like,
right.
He ain't even dropped this shit yet. I don't think.
Right.
It was like just really had the ear for it, and this shit just shit. I don't know.
Because I heard a little snippet of it. I'm like, he might be gone in a second.
Personally, I don't like the song.
What?
Like,
this nigga really admitted that on it.
Personally, I don't like the song. Like for real. Like, cause if this one of the ones that really do like take off, I'ma always say like I ain't like the song.
Yeah.
Like I'ma tell them I was in there like, bro, I don't like the song.
But it's always those ones.
I know that
ones
though.
You like the least that the people love. But at the end of the day, this is a business. It ain't about you.
Business. It ain't about
this
me.
about the
the
what the people like. The fans like. I was thinking like, I know my boy young, but he real mature. Are you in a relationship? I know the facts.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Wow.
8 years.
He's
not my boy.
Wow. 8 years?
He said, why?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Listen, let me tell you.
How old are you?
Let me tell you, man. I'm 23. I just turned 23.
Oh, man.
So Me and my girl, we've been together since like we was 15.
Right.
So when you say why, it's like why not? Because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? She made me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the ground up, like sleeping on the floor. Every sacrifice we ever made, like she was
did it
right
with
there.
you.
Yeah. Every idea, everything you seen that went viral, it was her idea for me to do. So it's like she created who I am today. So
Right.
I can't break that formula. It won't. Like I lose myself.
Right.
Yeah.
And you love outside of the business.
You just said they was sleeping on the floor, man. You gotta love somebody to sleep on the floor, though.
Yo, sometimes people do things out of loyalty. I'm just keeping it real, not out of love.
No, I love her to death. Like I do anything for it, and I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though, because it was like a rough patch.
Because it be niggas that be around me. That's my niggas. They ain't never do nothing but kill niggas, do dumb shit.
But it be the loyalty.
And the loyalty you keep these dumbass niggas around.
Nah,
you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real.
I get what you're saying. But it's like it's a commitment you make too though. At the end of the day, it ain't about yourself.
For sure.
Yeah,
100%.
It ain't about yourself or your happiness all the time.
And you got kids?
Nah.
No kids?
Nah.
It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
At least y'all can still rock out. You're still young. You can enjoy yourself.
That's what we said. Yeah, we got to enjoy ourselves.
You don't have to worry about no babysitters right now and none of that right now.
I don't need nothing.
He said, hell no. What's the future hold for you as far as the kids go?
I want like 7 of them.
Like what?
This tripping.
Not my boy.
He said that till you pay that first daycare payment. He gonna like, all right, maybe
I know for a fact I want 7 of them. It's like I'm overly confident because I grew up with a big family, and when we were struggling, you know what I'm saying, seeing the kids like not even know we was going through the struggle was like the most to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't know what was going on, and they kept us happy. Yeah, so I'm real family oriented too. I really like, cause like I said, I was the most hated, so I ain't never really had love. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never even knew my father either. So
ever?
Nah, ever.
Never seen him?
Never seen him, never heard him, never spoke to him.
You don't even know who he is?
I got his last name though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like it's my last name. I feel like this is something for me to create my own generation.
Do you know his family though?
I don't know nobody over there.
Oh my God. Some bullshit, some BS.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing. I grew up around
Start from scratch.
Yeah, I start from scratch. I get my own last name. You got to think I create my own generation, my own tradition. Like
that's why you need 7 kids.
Yeah, that's why I need 7 kids because I gotta start some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We abide by these certain rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? How no Godfather buns being shit. I want that type of shit.
Right. So all right, then moving forward, you know, you came here, you started doing your thing, you did the records, you met with O. Everything flowing like it's supposed to flow. You said it took a year and a half to get out that deal.
Yeah.
Right. So now you out the deal. How long did it take from that year and a half from you get out that deal to sign a Def Jam deal?
I was in did, but it was a month. It took a month.
Oh, only took a month?
He wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing no game, bro.
He got you in there real quick.
Yeah, because Tanja had already told him he wanted to meet me, but I was I was already in some bullshit, so it was like we got to make that move quick. Yeah.
What's O's stance on the situation? Was it worth it?
Even he had people in his ear telling him like, bro, it's a kid on every block. Like, what's with it with this one? He's like, man, other than the fact that this nigga hard and he love this shit, it's just like I'd be a fool to know that I could have helped somebody and didn't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you walking by seeing somebody, a woman get beat up by a man and you ain't do shit. You gonna go home sleep with that on your conscience. Like, it was like one of those situations too.
That's dope. And so, you know, how was that signing? Do you feel comfortable there at Def Jam? Like, how's the office? Have you know what I mean, been in and spoke to some of the people there?
I feel like Def Jam meant to be took over. No, it's like, it's really DemonTime. Like,
yeah,
we just here. We coming to take over. I don't really look at I already know how this shit really work. So it's I don't look at big major labels like y'all. It be the indie labels that people sleep on. You know,
Got you.
Yeah,
and it's the in between. So you know, before we get up out of here, is there any other special things that you want the people to know about you? Anything that you feel like you know what I mean that you missing out that they may not know that the fan base need to grab?
I'm goofy as hell, bro. Like, I don't think everybody know that. I'm gonna start showing it more. But I'm really a goofy, cool.
Not my boy.
I be feeling like it's probably when people meet me, they be thinking like I'm Hollywood overly confident, so they be scared and they really get to know me like, damn, this nigga cool as fuck. Like,
Right.
I got a lot of personality that I feel like I need to start showing to the world.
Right, because on the gram, all we see is the music.
All you see is the music. That's what they be on my ass about. Like, you need to show them niggas how goofy you is.
Because it's one thing for people to, I like his music. It's another thing for people to love you.
Like it.
I think, your audience and just how
That's
you
how
bring
they
the
really,
audience
that's how you create
in.
them.
It's creating a bond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like chopping it up with the prettiest girl on the block. She only wants your money if you won't give it to her. But if you give her your personality and in between, then your mic could last longer opposed to these dollars coming out your
still
pocket.
gonna want your money though.
For sure. We still want the music. It's the same thing. We still want the music, but I want